folks, how is everyone today? Welcome to another vlog from Homes at Heart. So on cue, Theo's having a drink because it always happens for everyone else that's watched previous videos. Does it every single time. So excuse, I haven't put makeup on today, so excuse this. I've been having one of them mornings. Literally this house needed blitzing from top to bottom, so I've spent about 4.5 hours cleaning every room, changing the bed. I've done like 4 loads of washing, managed to get a chunk of it dry thankfully, because I think it's going to rain this afternoon. So I've been a woman on a mission all morning. So it's nearly 1:45 now, so that's flown. So I literally got up as well at, what was it, 6:30, got Theo walked and literally started cleaning from 7:30. So yeah, it's been one of those mornings, but it's done now, so that's good. So one of the other jobs that I wanted to do today, and I have managed to get it done now, I didn't film it because it's really boring, is to sort the shed out into different sections. So I've got a car boot section now, which we really need to go and do one before the season kind of ends. So we're probably going to be looking at maybe next weekend to get one done, to get rid of the last bit of stuff that we've got in there. Everything else that's left then we'll probably end up going to the charity shop, we'll see. And then I've got my pile that I've started upstairs for Vinted. So I haven't sold on Vinted before, I've always done it on eBay. So I'm going to give Vinted a go. So I've got all that to go through as well. But whilst I was sorting out, well, we call it the garage, it's not the garage, we've got 2 sheds basically. We've got an insulated shed where I've got my tumble dryer and everything in there and all the Christmas decorations and stuff. That's the garage shed, and then Russ has his shed with all the garden stuff in, lawnmower and all that kind of stuff. So I've been in the garage shed today, so I've sorted it all out. So yeah, that's done. But whilst I was doing that, I found my autumn decorations, because I knew they were in there, but where they were was another thing, which is why it needed sorting. So I found them now, so I will show you all what I've accumulated. This is over the last couple of years, but Russ's mum is really, really good at crochet and she does a lot for me, so I'll show you what I've got. So folks, these are all the bits that I've got. So I've just pulled everything out. They're in a big box. So I know that these are some kind of autumnal leaf garland type things. I've got this, which is super cute because Russ the other year made me a boo basket, and it had loads of like pumpkin themed things in it. And these are some of the bits that Russ's mum's made for me. So she did these ones that she did last year, so they're all different sizes. Look, even like a little mini one. And then I've also got, so what she does for me is I've just taken the other one down. I have a set of these wreaths, so it's like a polystyrene ring underneath and she crochets around it. So this is my autumn one, and then I've got like a box of all of these little bits, so I'll get them out and show you in a minute. And then you can just pin them onto here in whatever arrangement you want, and then I just have it as a table centerpiece with my little runner. But I've got a green ring that I have for spring, with spring type flowers, crocheted flowers, and then I also have like a blue theme one just for every other time. So I've only just taken that one off because this room has kind of quite a lot of blue in it. So I've got that one as well. And then these are just what I've accumulated. These ones, I'm not sure where I'll put them this time. I think last time I did have them in the bathroom. I might not. This one I tend to put in the living room because I absolutely love that. And this was it was either a TK Maxx or a Home Sense one. And look how pretty that is. I absolutely love that. So I may get 1 or 2 more of the glass ones this year. And then when I got my boo basket, Russ got me this little cloche thing. So it does light up as well, so I need to put a little, probably needs a battery in there. And then there is even more crochet pumpkins in here. Got that one, and then these are the bigger ones. So this really nice mustard one, and then this is the biggest one in here, I think. This big orange one. So I think her idea originally was that you could like stack them like this, or have them individually. So we'll see what I come up with. Obviously we've got the little ones as well. These are just cheapo ones. I think these are from Poundland or something. And then I think that's another garland in there. I tend to have one on that fireplace and one in the fireplace in the living room. And then she also did me these little leaves, so I kept them on the string from last time. I can't actually remember where I put those, so I just need to remember. And then yeah, I'll put all of this out. I also got these that came the other day. Aren't they lovely? They were from TikTok Shop. There's 3 bunches in there though, to make it look that full. But I thought they were actually quite nice when they came, and you had to just like pull them apart a little bit. But they look nice in there. I might change the vase. The blue doesn't really go with the theme, but we'll see what I find. I don't tend to go too crazy on holidays like this because it doesn't stay out too long. But we do like to do this before obviously all the Christmas stuff comes out, and you'll want to stay tuned for when all that starts because Mr. Holmes is obsessed with Christmas. So he doesn't really do Halloween and he rolls his eyes at the pumpkins, but this is my thing and he has Christmas. So, and you'll see that because we have 2 Christmas trees. There's only 2 of us. So that says it all. I remember last year I put this in the window, but I'm not going to do that this time because when you've got your curtains shut, you want it to light up. So I might put it on the fireplace, I think. So let's switch it up this year. I've just put them there, but I don't think I like it. I don't mind this here. I don't like these there, so I think they're going to have to go in the window because this one's like glass. They look a bit better when they have some reflection on them. So I think I'm going to move that to there. This is what happens. So I end up like switching it around 400 times. Russ literally does not have the patience for this. So this is why I do this kind of thing while he's at work. And you wait until he comes home. He'll be like, why are these out? I'd be like, leave me be. Okay, that's up. So that looks quite nice. So I'm going to try and put these somewhere now, but I'm not sure where. Probably down there on the fireplace. Let's see. Put the garland up in here now. I've put these here, but I don't know if they will stay there. Can't decide. I don't ever want to go all full out Halloween. We never do that. But I just like a few little things around so it like gives the autumn vibe. Do you know what I mean? That on there. The beauty with these ones are they're just so light. They're not like the best quality, don't get me wrong, when you get up close. But who's going to do that? From about this distance, they look really nice. So I was quite happy with them when they come because these can be really, really expensive. I think these were from eBay and they came in 2 strips. I don't think they were overly expensive either. So yeah, so I'm just going to put my little table runner out. I'm not sure, it might need an iron because it's been in storage, but it's just got little pumpkins on. And then I've got this kind of rogue one here, which I'm not sure what to do with. This little dish one will just go in the kitchen. I'll just give it a wipe before I put it out, and then obviously I'll do the wreath. I'm not sure where I'm going to put those leaves, probably in the living room, maybe. So look at him. So lazy. You lazy bums. That's your favourite spot, isn't it, when I'm faffing around and Dad has the work, isn't it? So I've put them out there like that. So some things have to be demoted while the season's coming. I'm telling you now, I've moved that orchid there, and I can guarantee, confidently put quite a lot of money on the fact that when he comes home, he'll be like, that's not staying there. It's obscuring the TV. I bet you. I can put money on that. So this looks quite cute. So I've put those two there, the orange one and the yellow one, but they come in a pack of 3. So that grey one's, yeah, a bit rogue. And I've got a pumpkin candle. So this was one that was in the boo basket that Russ made for me a little while ago. Pumpkin masquerade. So I never get through them. So I end up just leaving them to the next year. And my wax melt, I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. I might end up having to go in that corner. I've got some pumpkin wax melts already in my little drawer. And then, yeah, so I've put these here for now. So I prefer that in the window there because, as I say, when the light's on, it looks really nice. I pop that one there as well for now. I've had a bit of a move around this morning. I've actually taken the lamp that was in that corner and put it in the dining room because that lamp is really dim, but it doesn't take a very bright bulb. So I've put another lamp in the corner over this side where Russ sits. It looks a bit small and stuff there, but that does throw out a lot more light. So I'm hoping we get the light there where we want it, and then that'll just be a little bit more, give a bit more ambience in that corner. But yeah, I've moved the big one out into here. He'd be like, where's that lamp gone? I don't know, he's not used to this by now. I've popped that there for now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll probably end up moving again. But right, let me put this table runner out now. Oh, folks, I definitely think it's going to need a bit of an iron. Although I'm so wary about ironing anything like this because it is super cheap. I don't want it to just disintegrate. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so these are the little bits for the crochet wreath, and just look how cute these are. They are so cute. Little pumpkins. I think I've got 2 or 3 of those. These little sunflower type things as well. Look at them. And acorns. I think they're adorable. There's a couple of acorns in there. A few of the flowers. And then this. Oh, just look at that. Little toadstool. Honestly, she's so clever. And then there's loads of different types of leaves. So we've got greeny ones and then a darker one as well. And then some like maple type ones in all different colours. So, and then these little bits as well. So sometimes she'll just experiment and have a little go at something. So yeah, so basically you can just use these little pins and just pin them on wherever you want them. I might not have enough pins actually. She definitely gave me some more and I don't know where they are, so we'll see how we get on. Otherwise it'll just be a bit of a balancing act and then we'll pop it on here. And yeah, that'll stay there for until the Christmas decks take over basically. Right, so I've stuck them all on. That's just in kind of a bit of a fashion. I'll probably end up moving them around and stuff as I look at it and want to move things, but I could do with finding those other pins because some of them I've just had to like place on there. So yeah, look how effective it looks though, and it's in the centre. It just looks so nice. I mean, you don't have to have it on, this is just a little cake stand, you don't have to have it on that, and you can also hang them up as well. I'm not going to tip it up, but if you've got one of the wreath hangers, they should fit on one of those as well. So if you didn't want it as a table centerpiece, you could always hang it on your door and stuff like that. So I'm no crocheter, so I don't know how hard it is to do this. I haven't got a clue. But I know it does take quite a while, and especially to do all like the little individual bits. But yeah, it looks really, really sweet when it's all together. But yeah, I may end up moving these over a little bit because those ones go over the edge and then these ones don't so much. But yeah. Thought I'd put those there because I've already got little hooks that I use for Christmas. So they're in the kitchen. I'm going to put my little ceramic pumpkin there, I think, and then I don't really tend to put too much more in the kitchen because there's too much stuff in here anyway. So yeah, that's that done, and then that, and then yeah, where's this rogue pumpkin going to go? There we go. That's there now. So that's going to be its little spot, I think. So I just had to take a little stop from filming to take Theo out because I knew that the heavens were going to open, and I think we timed that right. So we're in now for the afternoon and can get all cosy. So done these ones here with the little pumpkin there. I don't know where the rogue one's going to live yet, but I'll probably end up getting a few more bits, we'll see. So I absolutely love the cosy vibes. So I've put the lamp on over there. I quite like it, I think. So yeah, I've got a little table runner, the cutest centerpiece ever. And I've just put my little lamp on in the corner there, so it's giving really, really cozy vibes. And I've got my wax burner on. And then I've got those two little ones there for now. We'll see if they stay there. They may end up gravitating upstairs, we'll see. So quite liking this. Like I said, very, very subtle. And then obviously my little vase with my flowers in there. And then if we just go through to the living room, just put my little lamp on. It's definitely brighter than the other one, so that's a lot better. Look at him. And then look at the weather. Proper autumnal vibes today. I've just popped my candles on. So this is the look. This isn't very bright. I think it definitely needs another battery in there, but it is on. It'll look better later on when it's darker. But yeah, all the pumpkins are out. I put those little leaves down there. And the same with the orchid. He might say, I can't turn it on. It's in the way of the box. So we'll see if they end up staying there or not. But I actually quite like them there. And then obviously my few little pumpkins in the window. So yeah, loving this now. I think everyone's kind of had a little bit of enough of, well, I have, enough of the hot weather. I'm ready for a bit more of this now. I love it when I don't have to go out in it. If I have to go out in it, it's a different story. But right now, we're going to chill now and relax. I think he's in the mood to chill out and relax. Aren't you, mate? You've got a fresh bed, haven't you? Because your throws have been washed today as well. Nice and fresh. Yeah? Gonna have some chill time? Yeah? Look, you're ready to go on. Yeah, that's where you're going. Is that where you're going now for the afternoon? On that sofa? Yeah, you're just waiting for me to settle down, aren't you? Right, folks, so I'm probably going to leave that one there, short and sweet today, but I thought I would just show you the autumn vibes that are coming into the Homes at Heart household this year. So if I get any more things, or if I spot anything whilst out and about, I'll vlog it, especially if there's anything interesting autumn-wise. But to be honest, like I say, this is just a bit of a stopgap for us before Christmas kicks in. So watch this space. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little showing you all my little bits and bobs that I've got going on, and I hope to see you very soon on the channel. If you haven't already and you've just come across our videos, please do subscribe to the channel if you like our content, and please do give us a like and a comment if you want to tell me about the things that you're getting up to for your autumn decor, and any tips and tricks that you've got as well, or if you've spotted any bargains, please do let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell either. So thank you very much for Homes at Heart, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.